Rain gardens are a beautiful way to keep water where it falls, capturing runoff from the roof, hard surfaces, and lawn, helping prevent water pollution and reducing the risk of basement backups. Plus, you'll support and attract pollinators and songbirds to your landscape. Installing a rain garden takes some planning and a bit of work, but the payoff is worthwhile and long-lasting. Once established, properly planned rain gardens require minimal care. Rain garden plants tolerate wet and dry periods, eliminating the need for regular watering. Don't worry about standing water and mosquitoes. Rain gardens are designed to collect water and allow it to quickly soak in, so the soil dries until the next rainfall. That means you won't have standing water that lingers long enough to create a mosquito breeding ground. When selecting a location for your rain garden, consider these factors. Call 811 at least 3 business days before you start digging. Your local 811 call center will contact all the appropriate companies who will mark the location of their underground utilities in your work area. This is a free service and helps eliminate the danger and inconvenience of accidentally knocking out power, cable, or other utilities while you create a beautiful landscape. Next, contact your local city or village to mark your lateral. This is the underground sewer pipe you own that carries water from your home to the city's sewer pipe in the street. Keep your rain garden as far away from this pipe as possible. This may only be 2 or 3 feet in a small city lot. Design your rain garden for beauty as well as function. Consider a kidney, crescent, or teardrop-shaped garden bed that will be attractive and easy to mow around. Place it so the widest part of the garden faces the house and the water source enters close to the middle of the garden. An average size rain garden is 100 to 300 square feet. The smaller the garden, the fewer plants you can include, while larger gardens require more time and effort to install. Keep in mind you can start with one rain garden designed to capture the water from one downspout and add more as you gain experience. Use a rope, hose, or even an old extension cord to mark the garden bed. Remove the sod with a shovel or consider renting a sod cutting machine like we did to make this step easier. Then start digging. Your rain garden will need to be at least 5 to 8 inches deep throughout the garden. Adjust digging depth to create a level surface throughout the bed. Use excess soil to create a berm on the far sides of the garden to help keep water in the garden if needed. Mix a 2-inch layer of compost into the top 6 to 12 inches of soil to improve drainage in heavy soil and increase the water-holding ability in fast-draining soil. This is a good time to incorporate Milorganite slow-release fertilizer. It helps your plants get off to a healthy start, adding nutrients and organic matter to the soil. Direct your downspout to the garden. Some gardeners create a rock-lined swale, while others bury a downspout extension below ground, directing runoff to the garden. Prevent washouts and erosion by placing stones where the swale or downspout empty into the rain garden. Select a variety of plants suited to the available sunlight and your climate. Make sure the plants you choose tolerate wet and dry soil conditions once established. You'll find lists of suitable plants from your local extension service, university, and nature center. Plan for flowers spring through fall for you and pollinators to enjoy. Add some grasses and sedges for texture and motion. Plant in clusters for greater impact and check the label for proper spacing. Lay plants out in the garden and adjust as needed. Set plants in the ground, cover roots, and water the newly planted garden to remove any air pockets in the soil. This is a great time to record your design and take a few pictures to help with future identification. Check the soil every few days and water thoroughly as needed. Decrease frequency, but continue to water thoroughly as plants begin to establish a deeper root system. After a year or 2, you'll only need to water your rain garden during extended dry periods. Mulch the soil, being careful not to bury the crowns of the plants. Use a mulch that will stay in place, help conserve moisture, and suppress weeds. Select a mulch that has a Mulch and Soil Council certification on the label, or obtain your mulch from a reliable source. Ask how they obtain, monitor, and manage their products to minimize the risk of insect, disease, and other contaminants. Rain gardens are a great way to have a beautiful garden, keeping water on your landscape for the plants to use instead of overwhelming our storm sewers. And your rain garden will help remove dust and pollutants as water passes by the plant roots and through the soil to recharge the groundwater. So be part of the solution and help reduce the risk of basement backups and water pollution.